Terminator. I'm only playing the one, but like, you know, you have two, so I've made two, but I'm only playing this guy. T800-8135. Genius. Good old calculator humor. I really like this variation. This has been super fun and jerky so far. I really like this one. I really like this Terminator. This Terminator for me has been super fun so far. So here's what I got. I have this one, which you can throw in, you know, multiple different spots. Right. And on hit, gets a really nice pop-up. Yeah, super far, right? And then it also has, I have this. This one's nice for several different reasons. I mean, you're not just because it can bypass the nooch. It's gonna be unsafe. Well, it's not unsafe. It's gonna be minus. It's always -5 or 6. And this is cool. So it's just a way to like maintain pressure. You know, there are moments when typically Terminator doesn't, like his pressure's over kind of. Like stuff like this, you know, you can continue, like this kind of thing, just strings to add in. And on top of that, strings like this that are like flawless block gappable, you actually can tick here, but flawless block gappable nevertheless. And what you can do instead is actually this, and although this is also flawless block gappable, it's a different timing to flawless block than the normal 2 follow-up on that string, which means that if you're the defender here, you have to guess whether I'm gonna do this, which is faster timing for flawless block gap time, or this, which is slower. Now you're gonna, if you guess the faster time, you're gonna block, right? You'll block this, but that means you're not gonna get a flawless block because you'll already be holding block. And in fact, I was playing against somebody yesterday who, you know, I did this, I saw that they flawless blocked, I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna come in and party like this. And they actually got hit. They were pressing a button, which I assume was either 2 or 3 for the flawless block into follow-up. So I thought that was cool as well. Just different timings here. And it also kind of solves this problem of like the forward 2 into grab being neutral duckable. You just duck it, it's regular grab, just duck it. Instead, you can do this to blow up somebody who tries to do that. So I think that this adds in a nice set of mix-ups to his game that is, in my mind, kind of like solves some of the issues with Terminator's pressure. You know, you can go into this from something like this. You can get right back into pressure. Something like this, right, really fast. Again, you know, you have to be comfortable with being at -5 or 6 in this situation, but that's in the context of MK11, not so bad. And then the last one that I have in this variation is teleport. Because teleport, I think, is super good. When I first saw that you could delay it, I thought that was like the main reason to use it. You can delay it pretty long. And when you delay it, you can still amplify for the follow-up and be basically safe. And I think that's good. Like, I've used this to make people whiff stuff, right? So when I'm gonna do an obvious teleport, here I am, well, now I'm gonna come party. And everybody in the game is like, oh yeah, well, here's my like crushing blow string, or here's my down 1 or down 3 or whatever that the character likes to do. And then I'm just gonna delay and come out and then punish. And this is something I've gotten a bunch so far, and each time it happens, it's a super fun, it's just hilarious to me that it works like that, that I can actually make somebody whiff in a way that will allow me to whiff punish them. So I like that a lot. To me, that's great. I like the idea of this being safe. Basically, this is a safe launcher. All right, whatever. I should have done command grab follow. Who cares? The point is that it's a safe launcher. So anyway, safe on block. You can just try it out. Right? And in fact, what's also cool about this is that this is...
They call them dumps. Big, massive dumps.
Wow, that really caught me off guard. Wow, that's a noise. Anyway, this is safe, which is cool. In fact, I tried to punish even like this is safe as far as I could tell. Like anything that you do is basically safe into that. So I'm trying to play a reborn Scorpion kind of. of like having a harassment here that with my safe teleport that makes you not want to press buttons because, you know, I could come at you from the other side and make your buttons whiff if you're trying to do something like Reborn Teleport does, right? I could just be on the other side and blocking. I could be on the other side and walk away and hope that you whiff and then get a whiff punish. I could come in with an overhead super fast. You know, I can come in with command grab super fast. I really, really like this move. And there's stuff that you can do even on reaction. Like I was watching the PlayStation Open in Europe and there was a dude who was playing with this teleport move. And there was a Cetrion player who had the ground pound. And he would block the first hit of the ground pound and then teleport in for the punish. I mean, Cetrion doesn't need to do the second hit, right? But that was something that I thought was super cool. I didn't expect to work like that, but it does. So this is a really mobile character. When you have this out, you know, this, oh, that was wrong button there. Right, this is a way to make him stay still. In fact, I've gotten this kind of stuff. Right into pressure right away. I really like this combination, and thankfully he has a command grab in just default variation. It's not the better one, right, where you can end up getting a crushing blow in there. It's not that one. It would be nice, but it still is nevertheless there. So I really like this variation. For me, this has been really, really fun so far. Like the way that I've been playing it is, like I said, it is almost Reborn, right? So I'm out here. At any time I could throw spear, right? Or at any time I can teleport into whatever. Or I could throw spear in another sense, I guess. And it's like Scorpion, I don't have like a true projectile. I don't have shotgun in this variation. But that's okay, because I'm just out here hanging out, hoping that you do something that I can whiff punish, or that I can, you know, maybe catch you off guard with a sudden approach, something like this. So I like this. I think this is super cool. Can you teleport in on grenade in time to pick up a conversion? Oh yeah, pretty easily. Although if I'm here and I think they're gonna get hit, I do this, right, instead. Well, the timing of it is that the grenade explodes like as I land, kind of. So I did some testing, and nobody could punish this. Right, this is not something that's punishable. But I'm here and about even on frames. So, you know, he has a 6-frame down 1, but you're way outside of the range here. And as far as stuff that reaches like this far, there's nothing that's super fast for him. Right, these are not actually super fast buttons. But it nevertheless is a way to just be like, oh, you're trying to zone me out? Well, I'm coming in anyway, right? So I think that this one, it does a good job of solving some of the holes in Terminator's pressure, I feel. And it also does a good job at getting into that pressure in the first place. I haven't played against somebody enough yet. I've just been playing on Combat League, so these are just, you know, first to twos. But I really want to get to the point where like I can steal a big turn, right? Something like this I think would be really cool to see. The bigger question is, do I have good names? Do you see the name that I have up here? I feel very confident in this name. I feel very confident that that's a good name.